the higher the finish gravity is, the stronger the alcohol is going to be in your other beer. If you ferment it down and it's at 0 here, well then your beer's not going to be as strong.
Right.
So when you draw, I drew 7 gallons of fluid out, and I still have a 12 on my specific gravity. If I draw 7 gallons out and I got a 14 or 16, that means I'm still going to be a stronger beer.
Right. So you're looking at what you would like to have each time is a 12 to 14.
12, 14 is what I got. Yeah.
If you had a 16, that means you could have got more fluid out of your beer.
I could have collected more.
You could have collected more beer.
Yeah.
Right.
But I just want 5 gallons.
If you would have gotten 10 gallons out of that fluid, it'd be probably a 10.
If I got 10 gallons out of this, it'd be 0.
It'd be 0.
It'd be 1.
It'd be real small.
Oh, yeah, it'd be light. It must be real thin.
Right. And that's more or less kind of like what your Budweisers are, and your Millers, Coors.
Yeah, they suck it down weird.
Right. And it's a 12 now?
It's a 12.
It's a 12.
12 be about a 1%. But anyway, and see, this will be about a 5.0, which is right at 5 or 6%, and then you know, so whatever specific gravity you start with and whatever it ends with, that's what your percentage of alcohol is.
So first you checked it. Now when in the end product, will it be the same? Will it be 12?
No, it'll be 50 or 50. Because see, when I started collecting it, it was probably maybe a 9.
Okay.
But then when I kept collecting, drawing the sugar out, it kept getting less and less. And so it started out real sugary. But then as I kept drawing more water, running water through it, then it kept getting weaker and weaker. And so if I just collected like 3 gallons, it would probably be in like a 30 or something like that.
Right.
And it would be a stronger beer.
Right.
Start out with.
Right.
If you want a strong beer, then you start out with 16 or 18 pounds of grain.
Then you use.
And then you'll still make 5 gallons, but then you'll have a
stronger beer.
You have a stronger beer. Or you can use 6 pounds of grain and make you a 3% beer.
Right.
And then when you finish up with that, it would probably, it'd be up in that just barely 1. It'd be almost clear water probably.
Right.
The last part you'd be drawing. But they recommend that you check it while you're drawing, and once it reaches an 8, 10 or 8, well then you quit drawing, you quit collecting. But it's pretty hard to check it because you got to cool it down to check it.
Right. Okay, it's 11:45. $11:46, still boiling. There's Boomer.
And I'm still sipping my beer.
Still sipping the beer.
Just really sipping. This is number 1.
I had a wine cooler. That's mine. It's a good thing we start in the mornings, because if we start in the afternoon, we'd be too damn drunk, and we don't know what type of beer we'd get.
30 minutes into the boil.
Oh, so
Huh?
it's an hour after the boil.
After it starts boiling.
Oh, okay. I thought it was an hour when you start cooking.
No, an hour of boiling time.
Okay, so an hour of boiling time is when you...
Yeah, I started 11:20.
So when, yeah, it started boiling 11:20.
And so you boil it. You boil for an hour.
Okay, well, instead, yeah.
Not cook for an hour. But
Okay.
boil.
So we started cooking 11 o'clock.
Yes. And then
Started boiling at 11:20.
add the hops.
Add the hops.
And then at about
12 o'clock, you had the other hops.
yeah, 12 to
12, whatever.
12:05, something like that. We'll add the other
Okay.
hops and the yeast nutrient.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, 12:05. 12:05. Put in the other hops. Put in the yeast nutrient.
And the Irish moss.
The Irish moss. You got about 15 more minutes left to brew. Left to cook. It's 12:20. It's been brewing for an hour, or been cooking for an hour, or boiling for an hour. No, let me get that.
Got it.
Okay, we're going to take it from there, put it inside the, oh no, leave it right there. And put his cooler on it. Cooler. All it is, it's a copper tubing. And then you'll run cold water through it to help it cool it. You usually just put ice inside put the pot inside the sink, run cold water and ice on it. And how long would it take?
About an hour.
It took about an hour. Now it takes what, 20 minutes?
About 20, 25 minutes. Yeah.
So that just hooks up to the faucet.
Turn the cold water
Turn
on.
the cold water on. Boom. And then it starts cooling.
Should be about 210 degrees.
And then we want it, what, 74 degrees? 76 degrees?
Yes, about 75, 80 degrees.
Yeah.
70 degrees.
$84.
Right above 6, so it's about a 56. Which I got when I get through, but that's...
But what do you want it at this?
Huh?
What do you want at this stage?
Well, I mean, you just don't want it. I mean, it just comes out.
Just whatever.
Whatever. But it's 56 is high. I've had one batch at like 60.
Yeah.
But, see...
What does that mean when it's 50?
56 degrees, 7%. That'd be a 7% beer.
The 7-point beer.
But you have to take off the 10, so it would be about a 6% beer when it's fermented.
Right.
But if you had a 60, that's about a 7.5% there,
Wow.
and then take off what it is up here. And then like your wine, see, it's at 90, or down here, see, it's 10, 11, 12, even 15%. Your wine.
Right.
So so specific gravity, the higher it is, the more alcohol it's going to be.
Right.
And we'll let that set for a while. And put it down here in the filter, because if I put it in on here, it'll stop up. Where the hops are at. Get it around here, get it. Yep. Here we go. Get away. Oh my goodness.
Alrighty.
I don't know if we can let this proprietary items out on film or not.
This right here?
Yeah, but
Yeah, He is. Yeah. So. Alright, well, Phil, we'll let you go. We'll talk to you later. Okay, see you, bye.
good, good. We'll see what our specific gravity is now. Again, we'll check it again. Oh yeah, it's going to be about a 5.6. Good. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, now you're supposed to aerate it real good.